On the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Cole Tucker digging in at the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Pittsburgh, the second baseman.
First offering on its way.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Swing and a flare down the line, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 13.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A runner at second, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So now it's Brian Reynolds. The first appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He's set. Now the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. As a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
You know, all the pitchers I talked to throughout the course of my career, they always said they wanted to establish the heater the first time through the order. Right there, he kind of took a different route, throwing a nasty changeup.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran from the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And now the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Yoshi Tsutsugo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Right side, but it's well fouled. 0-2. Here it is. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners to the side is retired. Stepping up is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
White Sox, the shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Anderson.
That's a ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Newman's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up Luis Robert. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tsutsugo is there, 2 down. Next to dig in, Jose Abreu. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on its way.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And he fouls this one off. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 call. As Clyde Washington's strike zone may have expanded a bit there, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's a ball. 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Up next for the Buccos, Anthony Alford.
Anthony Alford.
First offering. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting up, the shortstop,
At the plate now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, two gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cole Tucker. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eloy Jimenez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Yohan Moncada comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, the base hit. Long throw to third. Too late, and he's safe at third. Standing in now, Gavin Sheets. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Again, a 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead.
The right fielder,
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. Ground ball to third, and they could get two. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Hayes.
Number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Vaughn is there to put it away for route number one. So the next to bat will be Brian Reynolds, who drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out.
One ball, no strike.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch.
That's the ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And another foul ball. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike three at the knees, and there are two away.
The first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As we move on to the bottom of inning number three. First pitch on its way.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Stallings is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fastball well outside.
One ball, one strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Next to hit is Luis Robert. Flew out last time up. Now the pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
1-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Yoshi Tsutsugo struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now to the plate, Ben Gamble, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Popped up. Hernandez shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Alford. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Now batting, Kevin Newman.
In now, Kevin Newman, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. Next, here is Cole Tucker. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
Tucker.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's quickly 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Ball 2. Alford on third with 2 out. Full count. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Abreu.
Down the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is Eloy Jimenez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Popped up. Moran has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hayes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ke'Bryan Hayes goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Now the pitch. Brian Reynolds stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Struck him out. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Now here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lynn looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping in next, Jacob Stallings comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll reach over to his left to take this one in, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-1. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ronaldo Lopez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 40, Ronaldo.
The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here it comes.
Number 32, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
The 1-0. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next up, Ben Gamble, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ben Gamble is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Anthony Alford swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. On the ground near home. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Stepping in now, Kevin Newman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And he'll get back in standing. And again a throw. And he'll get back in safely. Once more, a throw over, and he'll dive back in. The set and the 1-0. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The count to the Pirates shortstop.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And it's fouled away. He set the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So here is Cole Tucker. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Chad Kuhl enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 39.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading up.
Now here's the first offering.
The second baseman.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Ready now for the White Sox. Tim Anderson grounded out in his last at bat.
Shortstop.
First pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Tortuga will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. The batter will be Luis Robert. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First offering. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. From the windup, the 1-1. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Now to bat, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's the first pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And this throw gets away from him. At the plate now, Bryan Reynolds. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's 1 for 4. Runners on the move for second. Grounded softly to the right. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Garrett Crochet comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Jacob Stallings will be his first assignment down in the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Set and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
Reynolds, the runner at second with one away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Okay.
3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The right fielder.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Count even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Up next, Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 home.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Ready with the 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Anderson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The next 3-2. Swing and a liner. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So here's Yoan Moncada. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Looked like a sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a
One
slider
ball.
that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The White Sox down to their last strike. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a one-run game, a 2-1 decision. Really good pitching and defense in this one, and a lot of really good execution made this a fun game to watch.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Pittsburgh jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chad Kuhl is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
I even hit the bottom over, that was just part of my club. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.